Guys, how are you? Welcome to Fake Bookshelf. So today we are going to talk about A Thousand Splendid Suns. So Khalid Hosseini's books were all over the Instagram, and that is when I decided to give his book a try, and that is when I found this book, A Thousand Splendid Suns. So I was wondering how many of you have read Thousand Splendid Suns. Do let me know in the comment section below, and also let me know your views on it. Let's get started with the review, but before that, let me tell you a bit about this book. So this book, A Thousand Splendid Suns, falls into the historical fiction genre. So this book is about two women, Mariam and Leila, who are born in Afghanistan, and they are born 30 years apart. So both Mariam and Leila have very different ideas of love and family. So this story tells us about how they think about love and family, and gives us the peek into their younger selves and how their life were affected by the war, like before the war how their lives were, and after the war how their lives were. So this is a deeply moving story about family, friendship, love and fate. It is a very awesome book, and now that you know a bit about this book, let's move on to the review. So before we start with the review, I just wanted you to know that there are some disturbing incidences described in this book, as it is set in the war zone. Now in this review, I'm going to tell you about the things I liked in this book and then the things I didn't like in this book. But first, let's now start with the things I like in this book. And before that, do hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to always get notified whenever we upload another bookish video. Reading this book was completely a new experience for me. I got to know about a different country and completely new culture without even traveling. And that is what I liked most about this book. Moving on to the cover and the title of the book. And now moving on to the another part which I like the most, that is the cover of the book. So as you can, if you're able to see the cover of this book, it is a kind of like yellowish, so it is very relatable to whatever is going on to the inside the book. So yellowish, and whatever it is, like the color schemes or whatever the picture in it, they are depicting the exact emotions that are happening in the story. Like you can say that what I feel is that it is giving a hope, as well as about like Afghanistan. You can see I liked it a lot. Yeah. Now moving on to the another part of the book that I like, that is the writing style. The writing style of the author is very interesting and captivating. It feels like the author knows what he is writing. And the best part about his writing style is that he is able to blend two completely different stories of two completely different generations, and that are 30 years apart, very flawlessly and very seamlessly, and that is very hard to find, and he is able to do it in the most amazing way, and that is the part I like the most. And now let's move on to the another liked part, that is plot. There were lots of twists and turns in this book. They were quite unexpected and also very dramatic. I really like that about the book. And the another thing I like the most is that the book, even though it was fiction, it felt very real. That part I enjoyed the most. Also the pace of the book was very good. It was not too fast or not too slow. And then the another part I like the most is end. The ending of the book was awesome. It was unexpected, but it was very real. Now let's move on to the another important part of the book, characters. The author made you hate the characters you wanted to hate and made you love the characters you wanted to love. Both the characters, Leila and Mariam, were awesome, and the side characters were also described very beautifully. Understanding Leila and entering her world was very easy. So understanding Mariam and entering her world in the start was difficult, but in later parts it became quite clear. I wish the author had been more descriptive about her in the start, but then leaving that, both the main characters as well as side characters very beautifully evolved through the book. Now we are done with the part I liked in this book. Now let's move on to the part I didn't like in this book much, or I feel that there is a room for the improvement. Now next is world building. I guess the world building was good except in the start. In the start, it was just very confusing to understand what was happening in the book and what the author was trying to say to us. For me, in the start, it was very difficult to enter into the world the author wants us to go in. So overall, in the conclusion, what you can say is Parts I liked in the book are writing style, plot, end, cover, and the characters. And the parts I didn't like much are world building and the starting of the book. Thousand Splendid Suns is similar to The Book Thief, The Kite Runner, or Not Without My Daughter. So overall, I would rate this book 4 on 5. Then even if it is 4 on 5, if I have to reread any of the books, it is going to be on the top of my list. And that is why I'm going to recommend this book. You should surely read this book, and it is a must read at least in a lifetime. And if you want to read the book, we have given the link of the book in the description below. Do check it out. Before that, do let me know in the comment section below if you have read any of the Khalid Hosseini's book. I would love to know your views on it. And if you like the review, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, because without it, how else you will get notified about the new bookish video we upload. Bye! See you in the next video. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome. So both Mariam and now in this review, start. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe. Yeah.